Welcome to an episode of Saints and Songs. In this series, we discuss a different saint in each video, telling their story or my experience with them. And then there's a song written by me about that saint or written to that saint, and we play that song. In this particular video, we'll be discussing the following great saint. Saint Roch. Saint Roch is our great saint of the day, and I'll tell you what I can tell of him. I always had an interest in him without knowing who he was, because there's a Saint Roch neighborhood and a Saint Roch street and a Saint Roch church in New Orleans when I grew up. I found out who he was right when I needed to know who he was. Saint Roch is the patron saint of the sick and invalids, the falsely accused, and he's the patron saint of dogs. He was born in 1295 to a rich family in Montpellier, France. Tradition says that Saint Roch was born with a red birthmark on his chest. He joined the Franciscan order, and he distributed his fortune among the poor and took vows of poverty. When he was living in Italy, he caught the plague while ministering to the sick, and he was expelled from town. He also injured his leg while he was sick and got a bad infection. And he is basically dying in a cave. And a dog came upon him. And the dog found him, and the dog brought him bread. And the dog started returning every day and bringing him bread. And this dog was literally nursing him back to health. Well, this was a hunting dog. And the dog's master ended up getting irritated about, why is the dog stealing bread and disappearing for long time periods, and followed the dog one day and found St. Roch in the cave and brought St. Roch back into his home and helped him to return to health. And so this is kind of, a turning point in his life, as he ended up, after his recovery, deciding to absolutely devote himself to the care of the sick. And after his recovery, he returned to Montpellier, France. But his uncle, the governor, did not recognize him and cast him into prison as a spy. After 5 years in prison, he died stretched out on the ground after receiving the last sacraments. He was recognized after his death because of the red cross that was on his chest, and his true identity was known. St. Roch is reputed to have performed many miracles of healing throughout his life. He's usually portrayed holding a clapper to warn people of his approach, and with a sore on his leg. And he's always pictured with a dog. I kind of assume, because of the stories of him having survived the plague and affection and warning people of his approach, and his uncle not recognizing him, that his appearance might have become rather grotesque. He may not have looked like himself anymore. But anyway, I found myself in a situation in life where I had been falsely accused of something while living with a family, and as a result was separated from my stepchildren and my dog, who I loved very much. My dog, Lily, who had really done a whole lot for me in life. I mean, Lily had really gotten me through an emotional time period and had really been there for me. After that, Lily actually had a horrific accident and lost a leg, and I went through that whole process of nursing Lily back to health after her surgery with my stepdaughter, and really bonded even closer with Lily and closer with my stepdaughter at this time. But anyway, when I was thrown out, I was separated from my stepdaughter and Lily, and I was going to take Lily, but I thought my stepdaughter needed her more than I did. So even though it really broke my heart to do so, I left Lily with my stepdaughter. And then in the time period after that, while missing Lily very much and while also missing my stepdaughter very much, the family that had my stepdaughter decided that they weren't going to let her keep Lily, and they gave Lily away, and I lost touch with Lily. But during this time period that I was going through a lot of this, I was going to a particular church every day, and there was a statue of St. Roch, and the statue of St. Roch had the dog. And so every day when I would go to Mass, I would go put my hand on the dog, and I would say a little prayer to St. Roch, and I would pray for Lily. And I ended up looking up St. Roch, learning about St. Roch, and receiving really tremendous comfort in prayer by praying to St. Roch, and also went through a tremendous amount of emotional and spiritual healing during that time period of my life, while St. Roch was one of the saints that I was praying to very much. So that is my St. Roch story. I am Sergius Aquinas, and that is my St. Roch story, and that's all the information that I have on St. Roch. I've also written a song about St. Roch, and I'm getting ready to share that with you now, and I hope you guys really enjoy the song. Thank you very much. God bless.
Born with a silver spoon, but still a red cross on your chest. You gave to the poor and strove for what was holy and best. Saint Roch, I call out your name in prayer. With your guiding light, I feel your care. Oh, heal our hearts, Saint Roch, please show the way to love, the way to grow. Saint Roch, a haunting dog saved your life. I had a dog save my heart from strife. With faithful paws, she trotted by my side. Then false accusations cast me aside. You pray for the weak, the lost and the accused. Your prayers give us strength, though our bodies are bruised. Rescue and save in your name, Saint Roch, we all behave. Through sickness and trials, we're standing tall. With you by our side, we need not fall. You are near with every cry and cheer. Saint Roch, in our hearts we hold you dear. Saint Roch, a haunting dog saved your life. I had a dog save my heart from strife. With faithful paws, she trotted by my side. Then false accusations cast me aside. You pray for the weak, the lost and the accused. Your prayers give us strength, though our bodies are bruised. Every wagon bark, love has grown. Saint Roch, a hunting dog saved your life. I had a dog save my heart from strife. With faithful paws, she trotted by my side. Then false accusations cast me aside. You prayed for the weak, the lost and the accused. Your prayers give us strength, though our bodies are bruised. Saint Roch's prayers, never alone. With every wagon bark, love has grown.
Thank you for looking at this Saints and Songs video. Please look at the next Saints and Song video. And please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now let's close in prayer to the greatest saint ever, whose glory is beyond that of any other mere human or any angel, our Mother, Mary. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Amen.